Begin by taking a moment to appreciate yourself for giving yourself the gift of this meditation. Bringing our attention to our breath, we're going to begin to consciously slow the breath down in whatever way feels best for you. Maybe you deepen your breath or simply allow it to slow as you drop in to this present moment. Oftentimes in our daily lives, we think or don't think, do or don't do, behave or don't behave in a way that we would like or approve of. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe we react harshly, avoid situations or responsibilities, engage in negative self-talk, don't follow through with our intentions, or beat ourselves up for being less than perfect. Breathing in slowly, breathing out. While it can be helpful to be objective and honest with ourselves, it's counterproductive to linger in feelings of shame, disappointment, or self-hatred. And more often than not, these can actually become unhelpful cycles or patterns that we can get stuck in. Breathing in, breathing out. I want you to imagine on your next inhale, you're taking a deep cleansing breath and a long release of these emotions out. Breathing in new cleansing energy and breathing out unhelpful thought patterns or ways of identifying with ourselves. That no longer serve our highest good, that aren't aligned with unconditional love. Releasing, cleansing, we're going to open up space, open up to the idea of what it would be like to forgive ourselves, to release ourselves from the prison of shame and hatred and disappointment. to release anything that has happened in the past and offer ourselves forgiveness. Offer ourselves grace. Breathing in and breathing out. Exploring the idea of humility. Remembering that being human is a messy experience. Remembering that we all have a mix of good and bad. We all have strengths and weaknesses. And that it's okay if we misstep. It's okay to forgive ourselves. Noticing what that idea brings up in you. And allowing your breath to help you move through it, to help you release. To help you expand. And we can make space to reflect on our mistakes or our missteps or our perceived failures. And we can take this opportunity, if it feels right, to transmute those into our teachers, into learning experiences, into our growth, into a greater opportunity to love ourselves, recognizing that if we can forgive ourselves, that if we can show ourselves compassion and grace, that we open up our ability to do the same for others. That we can welcome in and embody a softer experience. It doesn't mean that we don't hold ourselves accountable for our actions. It just means that we can hold ourselves with objectivity. And we can constructively move forward and evolve and become more expansive, greater embodiments of love, of compassion, of grace, of harmony, and of peace. Breathing in, breathing out. Also, making space for this to be a process and a practice. We're not forcing anything. We're just becoming open to the idea of loving ourselves more, of forgiving ourselves more, of allowing ourselves to be messy and imperfect, allowing ourselves the opportunity to grow, to improve, to move in a direction that feels more aligned to the truth of who we really are. Breathing in new, loving, forgiving energy. Breathing out resistance, forgiveness. Breathing in, allowing flow, movement. Breathing out rigidity, stuckness, blockage. Breathing in appreciation for yourself, for taking the time to explore what it might be like to offer yourself forgiveness and compassion and love. Knowing that it doesn't have to be 100% in this moment, that it can be a process and a practice that you return to if it feels right for you. There's no pushing, there's no pressure. Just love unconditionally for however you decide to be. All of it is welcome. All of it is accepted. All of it is loved. You are love. You are loved. I appreciate you. And I thank you. You can begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Maybe bring your hand to your heart, giving yourself a nod of thanks. Giving yourself love. Thank you for this practice.